Hey guys, Michael here. Today's video, we're going to look at Carnival Breeze and hopefully share some tips and some information that will help anyone, whether it's your first cruise or your first time on Carnival Breeze. Lots of good stuff today to answer some questions and give some good pointers to certain areas that maybe will save you time and hopefully some money. So hey, let's get started. All right, so first up, the Carnival Breeze is a beautiful boat. It's got a lot to offer, and you're really going to have a good time. I can guarantee you that. The first tip that I would give, the day that you set sail, get there as early as you can within the time that, the boarding time rather. If the boarding time is say 12 to 3, try to get there as close to the early hour as you can. This will help you get on board, a lot less hassle. Yeah, it's going to be crowded either way, but the sooner the better. That's just kind of a key point that I've found to be true. Okay, so first thing is you're going to be going through security, of course, and then on to a rather large waiting or holding area. At this point, you'll get your key card, get everything situated, and onto the gangway and onto the boat. Okay, and onto the Carnival Breeze. Here we have the atrium. Nice area. You have the atrium bar, and as you can see, the couple of balconies overlooking. This is where you'll find like the pictures that are taken on board will be offered there for purchase. There's also some of the shops here. I do believe the candy shop is here. There's also a place here if you need, say you forgot your toothpaste or your USB cable, charging cable's gone out or something like that. There's a great little store there. Sunglasses, anything you need like that as well. Also, here at the atrium area, on the ground floor, if you will, of the atrium, there will be a machine. Looks like an ATM machine that you can access there near the elevators that you can use to check your balance on your sign and sell card. You can, I think you can pay your balance, you can add funds, manage your account, whatever you need to do there. And then also, there'll be different types of entertainment there through the week, including a small orchestra. Very nice. Now, for me personally, when I first get on board, there's a couple of things I like to find first. Number one being my cabin, of course. And keep in mind, though, when you first get on board, there may be a chance that your cabin isn't quite ready yet, but that's okay. You can still find it and know where you're going to be. Your luggage, of course, is delivered to your cabin there. It'll be right there in the hallway at your door. It may already be there, but if not, not to worry. It'll be there shortly. All right, now for your cabin, I wanted to cover this before I forget it. A couple of good tips there. On Carnival Breeze, your sign and sell card, there's a slot on the wall in your cabin that when you slide your card in the slot, it will activate the lighting, the electricity for the room, and without that you will not have lights at all. So something to keep in mind. If you're in the room, have your key card in that slot. Here's why. If say someone in your party is in the shower and you decide, hey, I'm going to go hit the pool, whatever. You grab your key card, you're out the door. In about 30 seconds, 20 seconds, something like that, those lights are going to shut off. And whoever's in that shower, in that bathroom, is going to be in the dark. You don't want that. So make sure you've got a card in that slot at all times. That actually happened with us, and it's not fun. The staff will come by every day and straighten your bed and leave the little towel animals for you. And each day they'll leave a paper that is called Fun Times. that will be your schedule for the next day, as far as what events are happening, what activities are going on, and it'll give you a host of things that you can do. A lot of things going on, especially on sea days. Now, also, there's an app for that, and it's free. It's the Carnival Hub app. You can download that, and actually on your phone, wherever you are on the boat, you can look and see, okay, this is going on, that's going on. You don't have to keep going back to your cabin and reading that paper. So that's a really good tip. I really recommend that Carnival Hub app. And that's happening now on some other boats as well. They're bringing that on to the other ships. That actually leads me to the next tip I would like to offer. Cell phone usage on a cruise ship. Very tricky. Because there are so many different cell phone providers and so many different plans, I strongly recommend that you check with your provider way before you set sail. Let them know your plans, where you're going, and what you intend to do, and see what they can do for you. See what your plan covers, see what it doesn't, see what you need to do, and oftentimes they can offer like a temporary plan for you that's good for only that month. It's like an add-on. That's something you may want to look at. What you don't want to do is just get on the boat, not think about it, whatever. Oh, they can bill me. Personally, I can't afford that. Even if you don't make any phone calls, your data usage, your phone's using data when you don't even realize it. And when you're out in the middle of the ocean and your cell phone's sucking that data, it's going to cost, I promise. So just be mindful of that. Also, Carnival does offer a couple plans that you can purchase, very inexpensive actually, to access like social media, things like that. I think it was like $5 a day, something like that. And it lets you access Facebook, other things like that. And you don't really have to worry about a lot of expensive data usage. You might want to check that out too. The second thing I like to find on the boat is the dining room. Where are they going to feed me? The Carnival Breeze has two dining rooms. It has the Blush dining room and the Sapphire dining room. The reason I say that is because usually when we set sail, it'll be in the evening, and with finding your room, finding your way around the boat, this and that, time can get away from you. And if you have an early dining time, you'll kind of want to know where to go. And when time creeps up on you and it's time to eat, you'll already know where to find it. Just a good tip. A couple of good tips regarding dinner. Let's say for some reason you have other plans or you completely miss dinner at your scheduled time. You have several options still. There are plenty of restaurants on the boat, but there are other free options still that won't cost you anything. The Lido Marketplace there usually will have a huge buffet during dinner with lots of really good food. Check that out. You've got Guy's Burger Joint, great burgers. That's available free as well. And of course, keep in mind the Pizza Pirate, located at the back of the boat on Lido Deck. That's open 24/7. So anytime you get hungry, that's available to you as well. Another thing I wanted to mention is there'll be at least one night on your cruise that will be a semi-formal night, sort of a dress-up night for dinner. And depending on the length of the cruise, there may be two nights. But that's a really fun night, so you may want to pack something just besides shorts that you can wear for that night also. And on to the fun. Here we are at Lido Deck with decks 11 and 12 looking over. For smokers, deck 11 is the designated area for smoking for the ship. In the back, you can see the waterworks area with the water slides. Actually, there's a lot of fun that happens here through the week. Now, on your first day departure day, there'll be a sail away party held here. Lots of fun. Don't miss that. Also, throughout the week, If you like a sunrise or like to see the sunset, this is a perfect place to see it. It really is beautiful. Now at night, there are movies shown here at the dive-in, and popcorn's provided for free of charge. They actually have different types of, or different flavors of popcorn. And I'll tell you what, to lay back under the stars and watch a movie on a cruise ship, that's when you know you're having a good time. It's magical, it's a lot of fun, and definitely take that in one night, please. There's always a lot of entertainment and fun activities going on Carnival Breeze. At night, you'll have the Liquid Nightclub, the Piano Bar, of course the casino, the Comedy Club. Karaoke night is always fun. And there'll be a live band playing, usually at the Ocean Plaza there on Promenade. The orchestra will be out in the atrium. There'll be live shows in the theater. Several things going on at night. And just check your fun times. Actually, what I like to do is look that paper over the day before and kind of, get an idea of what I might want to do the next day. Now, on sea days, there's even more. Days that you're at sea and you're not going to port anywhere, there are activities throughout the day, trivia contests, things like that. So yeah, definitely check your fun times. Okay, I'd like to share some more pics around the boat and answer some questions, some of the most common questions that I've been asked. And I guess the number one top question that I have been asked is, are drinks expensive on the boat? And can I bring my own bottle? Well, actually, I think the drinks are fair. I think the price is fair. It's comparable to most clubs or restaurants that you would go to. It's not overly priced to buy a drink on the boat. So, and can I bring my own bottle? Carnival says no, of course. Now, do people sneak liquor on board? Yes, they do. That would be, of course, a totally different video. And, well, certainly nothing that I would know anything about, of course. And, but, yeah, it happens. The thing there is, if you're caught or if they find it in your luggage, then, of course, they keep it and you don't get it back. But it's not a crime to own alcohol. This is not prohibition. It's just prohibited. Next question, and a very good question. Are there laundry facilities? Yes, there are. There are laundry facilities on the boat, and they are actually operated with your sign and sell card and very easy to access. I think they close at 11 p.m. and reopen every morning at 6 or 7, I do believe. Is there room service available? Yes, absolutely. Okay, next question. And I actually like this question. What is your favorite thing to do on the ship? Well, that's a hard question. But there's so much to do. I enjoy the comedy club a lot. Karaoke night is always fun. It just, I don't know, on the ship, it just seems so much more fun. You got a different mix of people, I guess, than, going to karaoke in your hometown or whatever. But I guess my favorite thing really would be the Red Frog. It's an area, they also have a band. I failed to mention that earlier, but they do. And if you want to watch a game or something, you can do that there as well. It's a good mix of people, and they're open every night, and, well, open through the day too. But yeah, that's probably my favorite place on the boat. Alright, so hopefully I've answered some questions and shared a few tips that maybe will help you out a little. If you have other questions that you think of, please leave a comment below. I'll answer as best I can. And if you found anything that was helpful, please click the like button and subscribe, as we have a new one coming up very soon. I'm going to be on the Carnival Vista, and we're going to do a video there that will be very exciting. I can't wait for that. All right, guys. Well, thanks for watching, and have a great day.